guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you're new here, my name is Angel, and I really enjoy budgeting and I like sharing it with you guys. If you do hear any ruckus in the background, my 1-year-old is awake. It is not 2 a.m. today, so I'm recording while he's home and awake, so sorry about that noise, but not really because it's adorable. Alright, so we're going to get into our monthly budget here for January. We're going to do our planned expenses here. We have $200, my husband's pay planned is $2,000. That's basically the minimum we expect him to make. And we do combine all of our finances. Everything's combined, so everything is put together at the top of the page. My pay is expected to be $1,300 this month. It normally is $1,400, but I missed a day of work for my last paycheck, so I know it's going to be short. I just don't know how much. And then we have our VA and miscellaneous pay, and we know right now that the VA is going to be $32.51. Be cool if it was $6,000. So that puts our total monthly income planned at $3,932.51. All right. So now we have our fixed expenses. Our mortgage never changes. That's going to be $1,072.54. Hopefully one day we'll be able to put extra on that, but we are not worried about that right now. We got other problems. Our electricity, I did lower it to the actual amount because we have plenty of buffer in that account. So we're going to do $119.34. That was the electric bill for this month. The gas bill, we're going to do $130. That is actually lower than the gas bill. It's actually $150 something. However, we have plenty of buffer in that account built up throughout the summer, and that's what it's for, so that the winter months aren't so out of whack. Water, we're doing the exact bill because, again, I have plenty built up in there, so I don't need to add any more. We're doing $44.91. Trash and sewer, same situation. We're going to do the exact amount, $62.81. I can see these bills a little bit ahead of time, so I'm able to put them down there before they actually come out. The internet, we're budgeting $86.59. Now, what I did call and get it lowered, but I'm not sure when it will come into effect, so I'm just going to budget the normal amount for now. It only took a few minutes. I just called and was like, hey, it's a little expensive. I'm looking at other options. Is there any way we can lower this? And she gave me a 6-month $10 off credit. And removed a service that we weren't actually using. So yeah, pretty helpful. Farm Bureau, that is our car insurance. I'm sorry guys, my throat is all whacked up right now. So that's going to be $130.65. Mint Mobile is going to be $60. That comes out every 3 months, but we just add $60 every month. Easy peasy. And that's for both of our phones, so it's pretty sweet. Verve is $9.99. That's actually Crunchyroll now, but I'm so used to writing it as Verve, you know. Disney Bundle, that's $18.99. Dr. Squatch is $14 a month, and the dog food, we just budget around $65. It's a little different every time it comes out, but we'll do $65. So if we add all of that together, we get $1,814.82. If you don't know, I do also do this digitally. That way I can update it first, but it doesn't feel real until I write it down, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee. Hydrate yourselves, friends. Get some water, get some coffee, something. All right. Variable expenses. We have our groceries. We budget $600 for groceries a month. Now, that may seem a lot for 2 people and a almost 1-year-old, but we try to eat, like, I don't want to sound crunchy, but whole foods. So we eat, ingredients. We don't eat prepackaged foods a lot. And it does add up, especially like the meat part, because my husband is a meat eater for sure. I enjoy my meat too. And that's expensive. We have switched to a local butcher, and they actually have really decent prices. Like, we only buy the ground beef when it's on sale or in a bundle, and it comes out to, I believe, it's usually $2.99 a pound when we buy it, or $3.99 a pound, one of those. So that's not bad at all for ground beef, considering we pay $5 a pound at Walmart, and it's not as good quality. So we're happy with that right now. Anyway, household, we're doing $100. Gas, we are doing $350. We have snow outside on the ground right this second. My husband is going to be taking the truck a couple times this month because of the weather conditions. My car gets blown over by a stiff wind, so we're not trying to drive out in these conditions. So he drives the truck. It's going to cost extra gas. It's worth it for his safety. Both of our fund money is going to be $25 per usual. Vehicle maintenance is going to get, it's $200. Healthcare, and this is a sinking fund. We don't actually use $200 every month. It's a sinking fund. Healthcare is $100. I do have 2 doctor's appointments in February coming up. I don't know how much the copay is going to be. And then my son has a doctor's appointment in February as well. Pet care is $100, and that is a sinking fund for them. Date night is going to be $40. Clothing is also $40. I'm trying to build that up so we actually have something in there so we're not just emptying it every month. Baby is $100. And I do take about like 20 from that every month or every week for like food because his baby snacks are quite expensive. I mean, 1 week's worth is probably $10, $15 just in baby snacks. So, and then house is $25. And that's savings for things like I've mentioned it before, but a weed eater come the spring and under the sink water filter. Yeah, that's the name of it that my dad can install for us. So that all adds up to $1,705.05. Nice. Our other savings we have is anniversary is going to get $20. Holidays is going to get $10. Birthdays, I actually think I need to reassess. Let me check how much I have in birthdays because I have to pay for my son's birthday cake stuff and everything else. So let me see how much I have in there and kind of estimate how much I need because I'm going to have to up that, I think. So $50, that's how much I'm actually paying for the cake to be made. 50 or 40. I don't really remember right now. So I'm going to need more money than that. I'm going to go 50 and hope I don't use all of that. But, so we're going to do that. All right. So we're going to do 50 for birthdays. My son's birthday is at the end of this month, so I need stuff for that. Christmas, we're going to do 40. That should be more than enough throughout the year if we save $40 a month for at-home Christmas. We didn't even spend all the Christmas money we had, and it was only $350. So we still have like $90 left. I think we just bought my husband's mom a present, though, coming out of Christmas. We just hadn't bought it yet because we did White Elephant for Christmas and whatever. But, yeah, so that'll be another 20 out of there, but we had $70 left over, which means we oversaved, which is fantastic. That's more for next year. So saving $40 a month at 12 months is over $400. It's plenty. We might be able to go to Silver Dollar City or something, go see some lights next year. Beauty is going to get 10. I'm thinking about getting press-on nails to wear, like on the weekends, so I feel fancy and cute, because your girl needs it. Taxes, we're going to do $20. Gifts, we're going to do $20, which I think I'm going to up that to 25 because I know we got... No, we're going to leave it at 20. That was the planned amount. We definitely overspent, I'll tell you that already, but by like a couple dollars. Furnishings is $10, and vehicle registration is going to get $20. So all of that added up is $200 more. So our income... Well, our planned income is $3,932.51. So I don't know if you guys would consider that low income. I think I would because, I mean, if you do, let's say we make about $4,000 a month on average after taxes and health insurance comes out, of course. So 4,000 times 12, that's $48,000 a year between two people. So it's not a ton. I mean, we're thankful for every penny we get, don't get me wrong, but it is a little tight. So, yeah, especially when we're trying to save up for our emergency fund. Our goal right now is a $20,000 emergency fund. We're about halfway there. So, anyway, I'm going to add all of these up. So, 1,800 $114.82 plus $1,705 plus $200 equals, all right, $3,719.82. So if I subtract that from this amount, we get a leftover of $212.69. Now, we were hoping to shoot for $400 left over at the end of every month to put toward the emergency fund. So how we're going to tackle that is raising our income, so making more than we planned, hopefully. And then any expenses that we can lower would be great. However, there's not a lot of wiggle room this month because of his birthday. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. So, all right. That is all for my monthly budget this month. If you're new here, go ahead and give it a subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.